bro.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of first down.
Bro.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Back to pass. It's Thorne. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays and get in those catches.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking
good. He came up too.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
That's why you got to study your playbook. For all young quarterbacks out there watching, you're not always going to be able to throw it to the intended target. You've got to know where your check down options are because you're going to get hit at some point. You've got to be able to get rid of it. Nice job understanding the playbook.
Quarterback will audible. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through the progression, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew. I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. To the air, it's Thorne. Still looking on the move. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage. But they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it. Came to him. He tried to throw the football. Nice hit the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick as fast as they are.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dances away. On the run, fires downfield.
Offenses know and work on it all. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn.
Down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it scored, get some points on the board. And that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back to 6.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was at the score, right?
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. They'll kick it off and send that deep offense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Didn't find any coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Coach trying to get a pull up.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that.
I got delayed, bro. I got delayed, bro.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's still running at the move. There he goes to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he found daylight, it was Katie.
I don't even know how I feel.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to
that boy told me, that boy said, don't get quiet. No, it was never quiet.
Running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes with a quick strike up top, covering 79 yards. Desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down to start the drive after the break.
God damn.
From the gun, the ground game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Davis. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
This will work.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. And he's forced out of bounds and missed his opportunity to get rid of the football. A huge loss forced on the play.
This team coordinator, man, he will take
I got it.
I got it. A tremendous job pursuing. Nice speed.
Get on Jason Young,
The QB, they're able to force him out of bounds.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I got to get on Jamie Young game and he had to wait his account and had to wait on Kobe.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
I know I tackled him nigga.
Got a lot of room to the right. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
But like this game just hold the fuck out of me, bro.
That's exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution.
I hate sorry ass niggas swear they be whooping my ass, but
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And the points coming courtesy of that spectacular 86-yard run to the house. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Fires left. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. That's caught. It's Hunter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
The Tigers will hustle to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, looking for a man. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunter. Takes it to the house.
Bring your bitch ass to the market, please. Come on, play a song.
One more. And it's up and good. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Dart. He lets it fly. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out.
Them niggas so bad. They didn't really save them, nigga. Like, bro. Man, this though is saving them, nigga, bro. What is ass, bro? Like, that nigga play like a little kid, bro. Like, he can run out the fucking pocket before they didn't throw the ball. Like, they can't do that shit, bro. I I feel like grown man.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little...
Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
There's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Here they're trying to get to the edge. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offense goes twice, guys. They do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
He wants to go deep. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that one will put him
up here in the second half.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He's going to run it. And it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense because of attack. Kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Keep bringing the heat like that, you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense.
Going for it all. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The official says no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. Plows through the defense. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fairweather. Off he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was made without incident.
That man terrible, fool. That nigga ass, bro.
Up and just about set to kick it away.
He ain't shaving his ass, fool. This nigga is so terrible, bro.
And they thought about a return, then thought
He
better of it.
ain't
Don't bring it
even
out
feel
to the
that shit.
25.
They giving these niggas easy ass passes and shit.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the back. And the Rebels get it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. To the air, it's Dart. Now improvising. Trying to escape and get it, and that's a
oh man, nigga, I knew he was gonna do it. I was just ready for him to fumble that bitch, dude. That nigga so stupid.
Well, this is the point of the game in the fourth quarter where turnovers.
I see your dumb ass up there keep running the quarterback.
Just find a way to steal a possession. They're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
It's so frustrating.
Now 2nd and 10. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man. It's Simmons. Finds a crease at the 20. Turns out to be an easy conversion for
smart
this
fucking
offense as they
football,
move the
bro.
chains on fourth down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight.
Yeah,
QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Ooh, come here, boy. My mom's coming.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Man, I fucking knew it, but man, you couldn't put, man, they were playing cold one. Man, I do you playing cold one. I do that shit, so you couldn't blind me with that shit. Them niggas fucking terrible, bro. Like, them niggas so terrible.
Touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't
Look at it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pitch.
Come to the mic. Bring your whole ass to the microphone. We bring your dumb ass to the mic.
The offense was reckless, turned the football
Don't tell me to do
This one doesn't look great.
Don't tell me to do that. Don't tell me to do that. Don't tell me to do it. I don't know. Don't get open. I
They're
don't
going
know
to
what
throw
open.
it to start the drive.
Don't get open.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'll be honest, man.
I don't want his shit, fool. I don't want none of that shit. You lost. Take it here like a hoe.
Why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Fires to the wideout. He got a hand in there, incomplete.
Yeah,
Defense is up against it now, man. Playing on the road, it's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Nigga, dude, 2 touchdowns came over 20 yards, so what you talking about? Your fucking name. You're a white boy and your name Roger, dude. What the fuck you talking to me for?
They're trying to get to it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm,
you got it, Roger.
You just want to keep taking shots, right?
I literally just 2 touchdowns over 20 yards, bro.
Decided to let her fly.
I threw one in my team.
A lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did. But I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
5-yard slant, nigga. It was a seam route, nigga. It was a fucking seam route.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After the missed connection, it's third down for this offense.
Bro, my fucking quarterback ass.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll take a shot. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might.
Say something, brother. Say something, brother. Oh, my God, bro. You crazy as hell, nigga. This is third touchdown over 20 yards.
Great execution by the this offense to put this
Like, shut your nigga go. Shut your bitch ass up and go eat your macaroni casserole, fuck nigga. Put some salt and pepper in your food, fucking Roger.
They're bringing heat.
Shut your bitch ass up. You can't do shit but run with the quarter, bro. I mean, so nigga, you ain't gonna say it in my face, so I'm not bothered by it, bro. You can say nigga all you want. I don't give a fuck. You just got your ass whooped, nigga. Well, I ain't gonna say whoop. You fucking lost. Cause I ain't whoop you. You just lost. Take your L. Go beat and be a fucking faggot.
Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34.
No. You threw 2 interceptions. I threw none, bro. I threw none, bro. So the fuck you talking about? Mine slow too. There ain't no fucking excuse. I'm saying, oh my shit, you feel me? Lagging. You just fucking terrible, bro. Cause you can't do shit but throw the ball outside the pocket, bro. You can't even sit in the fucking pocket and throw the ball, bro. So what the fuck you talking about?
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if
I mean, stop it, bro. Stop it.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Look.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Oh my God. That how you in the game, Roger? That how you in the game, Roger? That how you fucking in the game? Like, you ready for school, bro? You know you got prep school tomorrow, dude. You feel me? Go home, eat your fancy lunch, drive your fancy car, get in your fucking swimming pool, and be a bitch your mom and dad raised you to be. Go fish with your papa and dad.
Believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove.
I can't hear you, Roger. Quit telling your dad on me, bro. You can't fucking sue me. What you gonna sue me for? Insults? You're fucking racist, dude. That's why Trump make it hard for your family, now, I hope.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another.
Man, I'm gonna look at my highlights, bro. Let's see what he really talking about. Like, nigga, you don't see this shit, nigga? Okay, Paint throwing through a pass to the first 114 yards. Like, it feels me like it might have been more. It might have been 5 yards, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But look, it feels me like, nigga, I threw a pass to my fucking tight end for 55 yards of fucking team. That was fucking giving him the game. He was fucking terrible, dude. Fuck out my way. Coach lose on my fucking game and shit. Coach got me in the upper classroom, nigga. I went in the upper classroom, bro. I was fucking Heisman, dude. Nigga keep quitting this shit.
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
For the Gators, man.
Auburn will kick it off to get things started.
On the
run from inside his own 5. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. The hand to the running back.
Good one.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the center
just play, bro.
Through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Lagway.
Oh, that's a fucking Pete.
Connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, we're gonna be up by
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus.
Yeah, we'll be up by
Down distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Yeah, we'll be up.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back the pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on it. Nope.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Second down coming up. The give out of the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold him to a field goal.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm
sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Final play of the quarter coming. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh no, I think I went. Oh, I don't know. What do you need to move the ball?
Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that
on
display here in the open drive.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
Florida 7, Auburn 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Quarterback checking off. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to him on third and short. They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Slips away. He'll let it go down the right side. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, me?
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. From the gun. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Going downfield for the big play. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
You feel me? Like, so versatile. Oh, wow.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense with his possession.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what's that? Those quarterback stats.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Not really looking to score threes. It would have been a 50-yard field goal attempt. The offense trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And this is a really important series of plays. A chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. It's complete.
Damn, can I like stop that?
Just spectacular execution there. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that. Now it's
not that
short
lag
in
in the
field
world,
goal range. What do you do here?
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's looking to pass. Pressure coming. And he's got it! Touchdown, Auburn! On to attempt the try.
Wi-Fi won't bullshit me.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That makes me go.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. With jet sweep pass. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Gets away from one. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get
going for it all. He's got it inside the 25. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Auburn. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Keeps looking downfield. Soft spot in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, we're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Dances away from the heat. Working that left side now. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works. They're in the hurry up. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody opening. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. I mean, you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
Snap in the shotgun. On the run, still looking. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Some bad shit, bro. I'm glad in 26, like.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. First down to start the drive after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna let it fly. No other word. That was just a terrible throw. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
So what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Looking for a man. It's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll pull it down and run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Fairweather. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. Looking to throw. Quickly complete. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. A fair catch called for and made. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
To the air, it's Lagway. They're working that left side. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Throwing right. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time? Paul gets the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No. They get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Late in the game, they've got the lead. They know the opponent's going to throw the football to all areas of the field. That time in the middle, he was right there, almost came away with that interception.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He'll get rid of it. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Badger. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Going up top on 1st down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator.
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
Getting some heat. Firing to the right, complete. He is in there. The 2-point conversion gives them the lead, and what lower intestinal fortitude to go for it there. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Thorne. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Splits the uprights, it's good. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. That last field goal looks like the game winner if they can keep them from getting in field goal range here right at the end. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 30. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memory.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's a big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Super.